Hello, everybody. Welcome to week 9 here in Correctional Systems. Yes, that is Correctional Systems, not Introduction to Criminal Justice, as I accidentally said last week. Correctional Systems, and we are going to look at what we've got going on this week. We've got a couple of things. We've got one unique discussion that I'm going to spend a little bit of time with, and we'll get to that in just a moment. First, this week, you're going to be looking at Chapter 7 on the prison experience for both male and females. While you're reading the chapter in the book, while you're watching the video, we'll be working on your exam review so that you can get that original post for Chapter 7 discussion in by the end of the week. Also, as you're doing this, prepare to take the quiz. You need to make at least a 70 on it, but you want to go ahead and retake it till you make 100 because it'll help your grade. And again, you need to make sure that you had completed the exam number 2 before this video will be visible to you. And speaking of the exam, just kind of go over what the results were. I'm pretty happy with them since the majority of the class made either an A or a B, overwhelming majority. We did have one C, and then we had one we don't want to talk about. If you're the person that had the test we don't want to talk about, you know, kind of work on it for the next exam. You know that you've got some things that you need to study, and just kind of go from there. But you know, as I said, we had mostly A's and B's, and that you can't complain about that. The next thing that you'll have after the original post in number 6 or number 7, you need the follow-up post to Chapter 6. Again, hopefully you already completed that before you took the exam. Maybe that's why the person had a little bit of a hard time on theirs. Maybe they didn't complete it. And then we've got our original post for the class video presentations. So for that, if you'll click on the link, we'll talk a little bit about it. You're going to have to watch at least 3 students' videos and ask them at least one question. So it's got to be 3 separate videos, at least one question per video. And I would want you to, let me move myself out of the way. I want to kind of spread the wealth. If you'll notice over here in the total post, all of them have 1 right now. That's because nobody has asked any follow-up questions. What you want to do is look for a post that has the fewest number and then choose one of those to watch. I want everybody to have some questions because this week you're going to get graded on asking at least 3 questions on 3 different videos. Those are worth 25 points each. Next week, you're going to answer any questions that are asked of you, and that's going to be worth an additional 25 points. So I want everybody to have some questions. If they don't worry, I will ask some questions so that everybody has an opportunity to answer some, but I would prefer to spread the wealth. Right now, as it's set up, when you click on the discussion, you will have a link to click on to watch the video. You just click on it, and it will bring up the video, hit the start button, and you get to see your fellow student at work. Their ShareStream is broken. I ended up spending a couple hours on the phone with their tech support and kind of working with them. They had difficulty in recreating the error that I was having. They finally figured it out, and because of that, the whole system's down right now. We had to do some update, whatever fix they sent in. They're supposed to be doing the update today. Hopefully it will be updated soon, and it will be available, and I'll actually, if it gets there, I'll put the video embedded in here so you won't have to click a link. Not that it's a big deal clicking the link, it comes up fairly quickly, so it's not really a big issue, but I just kind of prefer it to be right there for you to look at. When you're ready to ask a question, just do it like you do any other post, click reply, and then ask your question. And again, that's for this week, and then the following week you'll have to answer those questions. Well, that's all I've got for you this week. I will talk to you again later.